Alright, so we are here at a condo and it's not cooling. Yeah, I already turned the inside unit, the fan's on, drain's clear. So we're looking, it's going to be one of these, I'm pretty sure. I think it's going to be this one here. We're just going to look at the outside unit, see if we're getting a call or anything going on. The inside unit said it was a 2019. This one's a 2019. So let's see if we get lucky. And this is it. Contactor's pulled in. We got a contactor pulled in. Here. As you guys can see, that's pulled in. No power. So we're gonna check power here at these two terminals, and then we're gonna check capacitor. So I always check. Whoop! I almost touched it. I always check high voltage. We have no high voltage. Okay. So now we got to figure out why we got no high voltage. I am gonna. I think it's this one here. Is this it? I don't know. Or is this it? Let's see. I hope it's this one. It says it's on. It's got these two fuses in here. So what I'm going to do is I'll check power here and just see. No power there. And I'll double check. You just check continuity on these. And you can just double check these. That one's good. That one's good. Alright, so these are good. So we're going to push this back in here. I'm going to push it back in here. Now we're going to go upstairs and we're going to check the breakers. Pretty sure that's going to be our main issue. I'm going to go ahead and I'll leave this open so we can check that. We can check that capacitor under load while we're here. But I'm gonna run upstairs, bring the thermometer, and we're gonna check the breaker inside. Found the breaker panel. Always look behind photos, like these pictures like this hanging. And look behind doors. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Tripped. It's tripped. Kick it on. Instant trip. Alright. Let's go downstairs. We'll look for some shorts and see what's going on, why it's tripping. First thing, I just kind of look around for any kind of wires rubbing. Unplug this. Alright. I'm going to ohm out the terminals. Check resistance, check it to ground. All the normal stuff. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on. Okay. So what I do is I pick one and I go to another and check. So that we got continuity 2.33 all across there. Then I go to this one, 43. This one's 2.3. So it looks like we got some bad windings. We'll go to ground here. Come on. Okay, good copper connection. We got 43 ohms to ground. It's not good. That one's definitely not good. That's a good connection to ground there. And then 2.3. So this thing is shorted to ground and the windings are messed up. So fortunately we're gonna have to give them bad news. What I do in this situation, you know, always take pictures of the model and serial numbers, and then I'll go ahead and I'll go to the carrier app or website. The Train app has been jacked up lately, and it makes you print out the warranty, which you can't do from your phone when you're just trying to look it up. So they need to fix that crap. It's been a pretty big inconvenience. But carrier, it's not so bad. You can I'm gonna leave that unplugged so kind of somebody gets the idea. And also what I'll do, just to make sure something else isn't bad, if there wasn't a bad lightning strike, I'll go hit that breaker one more time, see if it stays on with this unplugged. If it does stay on, I'll turn it off. Just in case there's something else messed up. Because it sucked to diagnose a bad compressor, and then you get here and you gotta change 2 parts. But I'll look up the warranty and verify, and then I'll get them an accurate estimate while I'm here to do all that. Right now I'm just putting the panel back on, putting everything back together so I don't forget since I'm here, and to save some time. Picked up this new little flip socket. It's like a 4-in-1 from Klein. I like the big size, and it really saves me on the bigger carrier, and it really grabs this size better, but I haven't had any luck on the smaller size. It's not magnet, so I've been losing screws all day. So I kind of just saved this as a backup for rooftop units and stuff like this, so I don't have to make an extra trip to my van, even though my van's just parked right there. So we're gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna flip that breaker on, see if it stays on for a little while, and then I'm gonna turn it off because I have that unplugged. We don't want water, anything messing with anything. But I'm just gonna make sure it's not tripping on any other shorts. You can do a visual inspection. You can go through and check everything. Oh, and you can also just save time and turn the breaker on and see what happens. All right, let's get up there. Just called the property manager, informed him he may want to move the guests, compressor shot, or get them handled with temp units before they get here. It is definitely hot in here, but turned it on. It's been on for a couple minutes. Looks like we're good on that thing, so I'm gonna turn it off. Be safe. And go from there. All right, this is kind of an easy one. It's pretty easy when you get them grounded on to ground. It is 82 degrees in here, man. It is hot. But yeah, that's it. We are locking the door and hitting the go to the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.